Hey, Joey. Um, you hear me, see me, all that good stuff? Don't mind the background. I'm trying to hide that right now. Um, Kyle and I have been busy doing a whole bunch of cleanup here because we're getting into new ventures this weekend. But, anyways, that'll be all told tonight. Now, if I go, are you there, Joey? Or did you just pop in and run away? Oh, show 0. All right. Somebody will pop in. Oh, somebody's saying hello. Hang on here. Hey, Des. So, can you guys hear me, see me? Except for the glare light. This is only a test. Hey, Cynthia. Nice to see you. So, I guess I'm wondering if everybody can see me, hear me. We can see and hear you. Perfect. It's not lagging. It seems to be good. Hey, Mr. Jim. So this is just a test, guys. I got to clean all that up before tonight's live. It's just my daughter's having some friends over tonight. So old Pa got kicked down into the shop. And while the shop's been under renovations. Okay, perfect. I appreciate that, Des. Truly do. So we have a lot of amazing announcements tonight. I am over the moon. I'm going to invite everybody for Tuesday night. So save your calendars. Tuesday night, there's a special something going to happen. I will let everybody in on it. And well, there's only a few people here, so you guys get a sneak peek because I know Des goes on the same time as me, so she's going to miss it. Well, I'm starting an auction house. I'm going to be auctioning sports cards, memorabilia, gold, silver. I have 1700s Roman money. I got to go down tomorrow and pick it all up. And then my auction's probably going to be Sunday after Tony's done church. So he can give me a good blessing for my first go. So yeah, but that's on the down low. You guys got a sneak peek because you guys rambled in. And if it's something that I'm only letting my friends know they want to be involved. That's great. If not, there's a whole other caliber of people. And, it just seems like one thing after another nowadays. And I was very fortunate that I was able to pick some stuff up at a reasonable price so that I can get what I need and people can still resell it. Or they can keep it at a very good price. So, yeah, I'm very, very excited. And the other one, I'm not telling you that. But anyways, if it's something that you're oops, I am buffering, or is it Scott? I've got my phone on. It's not buffering. It's not showing any skipping here. I don't know, Des. Let's see if I wait it. Let me invite somebody up if they want to come up. And I'll try to wait my system. I'm back now. I didn't go anywhere, Des. Yeah. Cynthia in the Netherlands says I'm okay. I know who it is. There's the stream if anybody just wants to pop up for a second. Yeah, and Mr. Jim said it's not me either. So, Des, I'd have to say it's your Floridia. And Mr. Jim is Southern. So he's not that far away from you, I don't think. You know what you got to do, Des? You got to stand up on your right leg and hop. Comcast. And whatever you do, don't hop, Des. You're like me. We's a broken, and that would break us even more. Yeah. Mr. Jim Central. Oh my God, Des. Are you kidding me? Oh, well, that's good to know. I don't have any viruses or threats. That's a bonus. So anyways, yeah, tomorrow morning, probably going to... Oh, you're in the state capital. Okay. Tomorrow, probably going to do a road trip, depending on who comes with me. Like I say, I've got quite a bit to pick up at my UPS. And nobody knows what's going to happen next week. So this will be my last pickup in the US until I figure out what's happening. It's kind of sad. Truly is sad. But anyways, that's a whole other kettle of fish that I don't want to get involved with right now. Still, love every one of yous, and we're still family. But some other people have different thoughts. Oh, what's this? Oh, okay. Now, one thing. If you're, hey, Matt, if you are interested in any type of auction, in the description of tonight's live, whenever I set it up, will be a place for you to go sign up to be a buyer. And the auction house that I'm going to go through give you $15 free. You heard me. Free money. And I've personally used it. So I know it works. There's no hinges. There's no, blah, 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 blah. And all you do is you sign up through your email, and it automatically recommends whenever you create a profile. It's a buyer profile. It's not a big deal. And yeah, away you go. Oh, we're not going to be on here very long there, Backlash. I got a live tonight, and I had a very hard day yesterday. It was a very trying day. I had my back procedure done, and if you see me tonight, I may have to get up and stand up, or if you see me shifting and, don't worry. There's no bees in my bonnet. It's, they did 12 injections, and they hit all 12 with electricity as well to try to stimulate the nerves. So it's a bit tender right now. Appreciate that, Mr. Jim. Truly do. Truly do. And, oh, you know what does? It works. Like, I was in a lot of pain till it set me off on a spinal spasm until about 3:30 this morning. And it was a rough night. Rough night. But now I've been downstairs rearranging, so it kind of I might have, although didn't do a whole lot myself. I got into one pickle because what I've done is, for those of you that have seen my shop before, I've put in shelves now. There's a couple auction items right there. There's more over there. And there's more in Ogdensburg. So, tonight I'm sure I'm gonna take myself some restful oil that I create that's only allowed to be purchased in Canada. And it just the way, because I hate being snowed, like hate it. So the feeling of being high, and it just freaks me out. Almost like you're not sure if you have control or not. That just doesn't do it for me. So what I do is I nail it down to next to nothing. But it's just enough that it takes the edge off. And it usually allows me to have at least a few hours here and there. It's all good, Mr. Jim. It's all good, brother. But anyway, so yeah, it's we're gonna get there slowly but surely. And unfortunately, there's a lot of surgeons. They're surgeons for a reason. They like to cut. Well, I found a doctor who doesn't believe in cutting. And hey, Bud Files, we're just doing a test here. I'm back downstairs in my shop. And yeah, like surgeons, that's what they get paid to do. They get paid to cut you open. Now, my neck had to be done. There was no two ways about it. But he thinks that he can get me another 10 years before I'll have to do my lower back. And that makes me very, very happy. Because the way I could have been within 10, 12 years, I'd be in a wheelchair. But with technical advancements and, like he kind of hit it with like a Lanacane. Oops, sorry guys, I hit the microphone here. Hit the there's certain nerves that he was, and he figures that if he can keep them open, I should, not worry about being in a wheelchair in 10 to 12 years, maybe 30 years. I looked at him and said, "You think I'm going to be around in 30 years? You're crazy." But, and what else? I'm spilling all the beans here early. I gotta watch. Got some major sponsors for the Homesteaders Conference that I'm hosting. So let's face it, more sponsors you have, the more you can do. So we're going to be processing and yeah. 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 But yours is your legs, right, D? Or Des, sorry. Yeah, yours is more your legs than your back. Mine's my back. I guess I shouldn't have listened to the people that said, "Oh yeah, you can lift that 500 pounds." You damn right I can. Oh well, live and learn. Hit them hard with your head. Oh, okay. I played football whenever it was you were taught to lead with your head because that did the most damage. To who? But anyways, yeah, that's where he did my pretty much from the top of my backside up about 12 to 15 inches. He put 12 holes in me. Um, and then there was steroids and some kind of numbing. And then he put 2 minutes of pulsing. Um, so yeah, it was pretty tough. And of course, it's been beautiful here. Not yesterday. Snow, freezing rain, sleet, hail. Usually takes me about an hour and 50 minutes to get to the hospital. And it was ridiculous. It took me 3 hours, 3 hours and 25 minutes to get to the hospital. But again, my doctor knows this specialist, and this guy's phenomenal. He actually came over to Canada from the UK. He is the top professor in this field at Queen's University, one of the biggest universities in Canada. And he also sees patients. And it was kind of neat talking to him yesterday. They just wrote their citizenship test, and he's a full-fledged Canadian now, and it's hilarious. I kept bugging him because, of course, he's got to stick that needle like they're shooting X-ray into my back. He shoots that needle right into like where your muscles are tight, like knotting your muscles, and he's jabbing. Oh, I just about come off the table a few times, but and of course, every second word out of his mouth, "I'm sorry, I'm sorry." I'm like, damn, you were meant to be Canadian. Every time you'd zig or zag, he'd be apologizing. "I'm sorry." And we had a provincial election yesterday, and it was going to be his first time he could vote in Canada now that he was a Canadian citizen. Oh, you know, it was tough. It was really, really, really tough. But again, half an hour of excruciating pain on and off. I'm hoping maybe I can get 2 months this time where I don't have to go lay down for 3 or 4 hours during the day. You know, I'm very fortunate with the municipality that they allow me to keep working with. They I could do a lot of it even laying in bed on my phone or my iPad, or you know, it's not like I have to be sitting up in an upright position, because this is what kills. And Des could attest. This is what kills your lower back, is sitting here. But all right, guys. Well, I don't want to take up too much of your time. We've been on 22 minutes. We haven't seen any hiccups yet, which I am very happy about. Yeah, well, so I've already had a partial discectomy on L5S1. That was about, oh God, Kyle would have been a baby, so 21 years ago, 22 years ago. Hey, Christian, nice to see you, bud. So, yeah. And, my neck, now it was the biggest one. There was a 25% chance that I wouldn't even get off the table, that I would have passed on the table. But the good Lord doesn't like conflict, so he's not going to get me up there. And the devil, well, he just doesn't want to fight. So I guess I'm stuck here with you guys. But anyways, I got a little bit more cleaning up to do. I got to say, this is an amazing. Jesse got me this last Christmas, 2 Christmases ago. I love it. It's one of those, like, you plug all your USBs into it, because on on my laptop here, I think there's like room for 2 USBs and a HDMI cable. There's 2 HDMI cables. There's at least 4 or 5 UBCs. Yeah, phenomenal. All right, Des. Well, like I say, Des, get pop over, and you usually run later than me anyways, so that's why I usually pop over onto yours. So anyways, we'll get her all done. And thank you all. And this boy's going to sign off for now. So we will see you in literally 4 hours and 50 minutes. Thanks for coming out, guys. Thanks for helping me. Yeah, well, mine used to be that. And then I have Joel and them that follow now, but I still keep my 90 minutes. Sometimes. If I'm not doing anything, then I'll sign out in an hour. But I've always had 90 minutes since I went to Friday night. So anyways, it's all good. All good. And yeah, like I say, Kyle and I are going to do a road trip to the U.S. tomorrow, pick up all my stuff. And another person I follow on here, he's got a liver cleanse. And I purchased some of that. That's sitting at the border as well. So I can't wait. I know I'm going to have to pay duty. Not looking forward to that. But Anyways, it is what it is. I should be able to make it back because I did get a lot of the stuff at a good price. So, anyways, you guys take care. And yeah, we'll see you tonight. I'm going to go throw up a thumbnail here very, very shortly. And, oh, well, now there's the sweetest one of the South. Sorry, Daz. That's my Miss Ann, my biggest sponsor on my channel. Just saying. Shall I say, Pusher? My chipmunk Pusher. And my crooked spoons. I'm trying to figure out where to hide them. But with my other venture, I don't want people to see these because I ain't selling them. That's all I got to say. These are way too sentimental for me. I won't even use them. Yeah, Miss Ann. Miss Ann wants me to use them. Not gonna happen. No. Good Lord. Not a chance. Not a chance. Not a chance. Not a chance. No, they're not, Miss Ann. No. Oh no, they're not. Maybe for you that you can get more. But I got 2 crooked spoons and a pusher. That's it. And my luck, I take them upstairs and they're going to end up in one of my kids' bedrooms and I'll never see them again. So, they stay in my shop. But, anyways, guys, I got to get off of here. I might as well just stay on. But now that we know that the mic's working, like I said, I'll be getting rid of that. Be getting rid of that for tonight. And a lot more exciting news coming up tonight. Okay, Miss Ann, that'd be wonderful. Got a lot of good news tonight. So, anyways, guys, we'll talk to you all in a few hours. Toodles.